What the hell have I just done? Click the wrong button. Click the wrong button. Do we have volume? There we go. Morning, Gene. Click the wrong button. There we are. All right. Let me just sort out all these links and crap. How are you keeping, Gene? You okay? Plukenstein. Hello there. That's a new name. I don't recognise that one. Do we know you? Do we not know you? Who are you? Right. Let's get the link, which is there. It's maybe from why I share the link around everywhere. Just maybe first Spruger after your video. Oh, nice. Nice. Daniel says, good morning. Plukenstein says, it's been a while. I don't even recognise the name, buddy. Have you changed your name? And Sue's there. Morning, Sue. How are you? Come on, scroll up. There we go. Let's share this round. Copy. So you say, morning everyone, nice to see you last night. Yes, I popped in for a while, didn't I? I did. Okay, you're having fun. Nice busy little stream you got there, Sue. It does well. Very good. Oh, why is this doing this now? Facebook can be a right pain in the ass sometimes. There we go. Michigan USA, I took paint out my name. Okay. I can't remember your name, buddy. I'm really sorry, mate. I thought I'd remember that one. Well, welcome back anyway. They're a good bunch, yeah. Good to have a good streaming bunch, so always is. Right, so we're all shared around there. Alright, let's go share this over here. Nope. Right, we're all shared around anyway, so that's one thing. Now, I need to figure out what's going up here next. Right. What's everybody up to this morning then? What's everybody doing? Right then, so where are we at with these? I'm not sure Chevelle build, are we? Okay, a Hurricane review. Suppose that wouldn't be too bad. We'll do that later then. Sorry about me, I'm talking to myself. Andy Callis, good morning everyone. Hello Andy. I see your renovation's nearly done. Missed you in the Hangout, mate. Always welcome, you know that, whether you're working or not. Join us from your bed. Increase my fishing hobby skill level on Lord of the Rings online and avoiding workout. Fair play. Fair play. Mike says, well, morning Mike. Hope you're keeping well. Right. From bed you say, not you. No, don't want to see you in your pit. Yeah, I'll pass on that too. Definitely. You're probably in the toilet. I'm gonna guess, Mr. Callis. Oh, look at this. Look. Oh, isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? My lovely diffuser that took me over 3 hours to carbon. Absolute nightmare. You gotta go shopping. Oh no. Yeah, we're still on. Jump into, definitely. Oh, there's no maybe about it, is it? Andy's pinching a loaf. So when did I clear this? Was it? What night was it? Oh, I need to plug my bloody phone as well. I plugged my phone in last night and it didn't bloody charge. Pain in the butt. Where's my charger? There it is. Can I charge the phone off the Mac charger? Or is the phone gonna spontaneously combust? No, the charger's apparently. Yeah, he's probably dropping the kids off at the pool. You're not wrong. Right, I need to find this Ferrari 812 I'm building. Look at the interior. There it is. So it's got loads of yellow trim, and I bet there's none in the decals at all. Oh look! Oh, there is a bit. There's a little bit. I stand corrected. It must be for the seats. Got all the instructions for these, so good. A Wednesday? What is this? Well, you're not going to believe this, but it's actually a bit of a live hangout. I know, on a Wednesday. How dare I? Yeah. Graham's there, I'm pulling on the chat, and Aaron's there as well. Morning, hello mate. Philip A saying morning Paul, thought you guys were on holiday. Nope. I said you were taking a holiday. Hannah and James are right, I'm not. So, taking some time out. You in work, Aaron? Peter, morning Paul, hello mate. Decal 64. So 64 goes where? On that edge. 66, 65. Goes around there. So it does. Yeah, no worries, Andrew. Get yourself sorted, mate. Call me Andrew. Andy. So by the look of it, I do have all the stripes for the interior, which is quite nice. So, I think we can do that interior colour. Mr. Terry Turtle's there. Hey, Paul. Hello, Terry. So, we have a textured middle of the seat. Where are all the seats? So, we need to paint the outside, mask them. Okay, that's fairly simple. Get some textured black on those, that look good. Normal black on the outside. Dark black on the middle, okay. And the dashboard has textured bits to it as well. Oh, it's going to be a lot of talking to myself here today, by the way. Reasonable. Let's get some light on, eh? Make it a bit easier to see what the hell I'm doing. It's a staycation. Yeah. Hannah and James go every year with Mum. Dad's Anglesey. They rent a really nice house. It's got like everything in a full games room and everything. So James has great fun over there. It's by the beach, etc. They do a lot of walking. So if I go, I'm not going to be able to do it because my back is just destroyed. So walking is not a fun hobby for me. So I don't go. Let's leave them to it. Have their own fun. Is that going to fit in there? But because, wow, there's tight fit in there, that. Can it go in? There we go. So yeah, I couldn't cope with all the ProScale stuff on my own. No way. And I'll be honest, we've worked our bollocks off since October last year. We've worked really hard, especially in the last few months. As I said in my Patreon bench update, we've just worked like hell through the summer holidays. It's flown by. I can't believe he's back. A week yesterday at school. We've just been that busy that it's been crazy. So we thought, yeah, Hannah's having time off, so am I. Right, is the bottom half of that textured as well? Yes, but not there. Okay. So there's a decal to go in there as well. There is not. That's disappointing, isn't it? This is a rogue piece of carbon over here. It's a fun bit of Alf Models, figuring out what the bloody elbows were. Terry saying wet sanded polishes for Falcon yesterday. Nice. No worries, Andy. Keep your head up, mate. Keep your chin up. Daryl's there. Morning, Paul. Morning on the chat. Hello, Daryl. Hello. And Philip said, "Yo, Sue, 9 years, 10 months." Just saying. What the hell is Philip prattling on about now? Help is out, Sue. What's he going on about? See ya, buddy. Have a good sleep. Decal 41. And 42. Okay. Where's 41? Huh, a Ferrari logo. No, 44. The summer's flown by. It's gone crazy. Crazy fast. D44, 44. Where's 44? Must be carbon. Ah, there it is there. Oh, it goes around the top. Alrighty then. D95 is a stripe. There are instruments. Holy crap, there's a lot of carbon for the steering wheel. Okay. The time in the UK is 10 AM, mate. 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so we've got some carbon on the steering wheel. Got carbon on the doors. God, it's such a nice interior on this thing, it's crazy. Beautiful car. We've got carbon around those heater vents as well, I think. We have indeed. Decal 18. Okay, which is there. Wow, impressive interior on this, it really is. Beautiful. It's going to look spanking. So that's going to be fun. Right, let's get these parts mounted, ready for primer. I've got another project I want to start as well, which I'll review. It'll be up on Patreon later. Maybe on Friday. Or maybe whenever, actually, because I'm going through the Subaru build series on Patreon at the minute, so I want to get out there. Steve Richards saying, hi Paul, loving the videos. No worries, mate. Glad you do, mate. Glad you do. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, so what have we got video wise? So there's so much in in the queue on Patreon. I think there's like, what is it, 10, 11, there's 12 videos currently in the queue just for patrons. So that means there's like 30, must be nearly 40 videos ISM are behind as well. Because ISM is behind like 3 months. And I think there's like 10 or 11 builds still to go up on ISM that I'm behind on. Because obviously patrons get a release. So next videos that are going through Patreon are the Subaru build series. There's 7 of those on there. And then I've got the Demon build series. There's a couple of reviews on there, and then ISM next are getting today they're probably going to get that Spitfire review I did. Not Spitfire, Hurricane. See you later, Sue. Have fun shopping. They're going to get that Hurricane review I did, and then I'm probably going to do the Pro Street Chevelle, I think, and go on there. Little Brookie's there, saying good morning, Paul and chat. Hello, mate. So yes, there is lots going on. Lots going on. I'll be very busy, and I've got a few other reviews I want to do that'll be on Patreon in the next week or so. I've got the Alpha Models Ferrari SP3. I've got that super detail Subaru Impreza I want to do from Hasegawa with all the white metal bits in. Yeah, they do, don't they? Daryl, Hannah hates that as well. She always complains. Right, so let's have a little look what we're doing here. Very nice fire extinguisher. Thought you were going to. Bloody nosy hanging around, see people talk about it. Isn't she? We got carbon for the backs of these seats as well. Decal 14 and yeah, we do. Nice. Oh, you're going now. There we go. Yeah, hanging round. Mr. Price is there, though, Paul. Have you been further up and I've missed you? Sorry if I have, mate. My bad. I didn't see you. Well, that should be spare, we don't need that. That's spare too, we don't need that. But we'll need this. And they're all in the back, they're all in the back. I love this battle from all over the amount of parts. 9 times out of 10 you can keep them on the pour plug and just paint them, which makes life so much more easy. It's a different link to get in here, by the way, guys, if anyone's trying to join. It's in the supporter chat. Oh, 2K there. It does work very well in warm temps, mate, you're right. I would recommend thinning it a touch more though. Maybe thin it 10% to start with in the heat. But yeah, it's a very safe 2K across the board, ours, to be honest. It really is. It's very reliable. I was going to use all crocodile clips I'm out these, but I might as well drill the holes in them. See, as the drill's out, I'll put this back in and need it now, watch. Get in there. Cocktail sticks. Mr. Partis is there. Not even a one and all, though, Mark. Got 16 watching so far. We got the grandkids. Marks and Spencer's. No, sorry, Sainsbury's. Just get some peace and quiet. No worries. I'm more than happy sat here on my own. Oh, did I not drill that one? Told you, didn't I? Put it away and need it again. More than happy sat here streaming on my own. If anyone wants to join, they're more than welcome. If not, I'm more than happy sat here. I'd be here anyway. Let's leave the drill out, I think. You did, yes. Oh no, bushfires. Uh-oh. Oh, stay safe, mate. I decluttered my desk the other day. It's one of the best things I've done for a while. All my tools are in the drawer next to me, just laid out nice. And I've got so much more room on the bench for activities. It's so much better. Me, what am I working on? I'm working on the Ferrari 812. The Alpha Models one, which is now all been cleared, carboned. She's looking nice. Very happy how it's turned out. And like I said before, I spent 3 hours carboning that the other day, which was great fun. But it looks spanking. Massive diffuser for the back. Beautiful kit. Yes, Mark, you're right. It's not an optical illusion at all. It is piss thin. Look at that. Absolutely piss thin. Crazy. Won't be applying too much pressure gluing those seats in, that's for a fact. But yeah. The stripe is decam. Yeah, kit decals. Awesome bits from coming group build. Also come and get involved, peeps. Yes, group builds are on ISM. We've got a 6-cylinder or more. Anything. Tanks, cars, trucks, airplanes, wherever. 6 cylinders or more. More than welcome to join us. But yes, sadly, Mark, it's not an optical illusion. It is piss thin resin on that interior. Which is a bit of a shame. But I guess it's thin for a reason. Probably because after they made it, it didn't bloody fit. So they're like, oh, let's sand this really thin. So it all fits in place. Plastic sheet in where, James? Nah, doesn't need it, mate. It's not structural anyway. It literally holds the seat. That's it, because the way it's slotted in the car. If I can get the bloody thing in like that, and then you got the chassis plate over the top. That way, it makes no difference to it. I've never had that, James. Weird. So yeah, it literally holds the seats. That's it. It's not structural in any way, shape, or form. It's a bloody tight fit though. I'll give it that. Thought that wasn't coming out for a second then. If we put plastic sheet on the bottom of it, you won't get the chassis on. There's a reason that's thin. They've made that and then realised, uh-oh, it doesn't fit. That's been sanded right back. That's been stuck on a belt sander of some description. It's unbelievably thin now. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think you get the chassis on once it was in there, mate. The tolerances are really tight on these kits. It is definitely sanded to a millimetre of its life. 100%, mate. Dale, if you want back in those chats and the groups on Patreon, mate, let me know. I never auto-add anyone, because in case you don't want adding. But you've got a Facebook group and the supporter chat as well, the chat group. Obviously, you've got to behave in there. Even though Dan Parent doesn't, and I keep telling him to. But it's the private chat group, being a patron. Obviously, if anybody else is a patron isn't in there, let me know. It's a group where you can share your work and your purchases or what you've been doing, and I go through it on a Saturday. Well, technically it's Sunday when I do the bench update for the patrons. Right, I didn't drill that one. Oh, get in there. No worries. No worries, don't. The option's always there. Shit. Alright. Got that bit. Need some more cocktail sticks. Mark says, "Rabbi, get back to modelling. Model room tile and complete, and McGee goes back in on tomorrow." Nice. Yeah, it's just a group download. It's nothing else. It's literally just it's like ISM, but it's for patrons only. And the chat group's just a Facebook Messenger group. I'm sure you've been in it before. I mean, maybe you haven't actually. Thinking about it. Oh god, there's freaking more bits I didn't see here. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Look at this. Where are all these coming from? Bloody multiplying. Taking liberties now. These more bits. Jeez. Right. Got more of these bags than a bloody drug dealer. Right, where do those seatbelt buckles go? There, so there they are. On the wheels as well. We need to do. We're doing much airbrushing now. Temp in the next few days is 34 degrees. 37 on Saturday, and this is winter. Nice. If you're using lacquers, just a bit to spray. Lacquers are really reliable in heat. I don't think anything could stop me spraying unless I physically couldn't. See you later, Terry. Have a good one, mate. Wow, isn't that a miracle? Look at that tyre markings on the tyres. Really is. Nice to see. Michelin Pilot Sports. Wow. Well done, Alpha Models. Well done. So we got gunmetal wheels on this. It seems to be on the reference of the car I'm kind of following on this. Next one should be good. Oh, what's that on, Paul? You're working on... What are you working on, Paul? I used to get involved a bit in the past. My mum passed a couple of years ago. So much legal fees from overseas. Probably kill me sort of some level of normal. Yeah. Life gets in the way, doesn't it? It does. No, it's not, Aaron. It's not actually classed as a track car. I was reading up about this the other day. I was watching a review on it, and it's not actually specified as a track car. It's just a fast road car. mental looking thing. Really is. I love it. I think it looks epic. I love the standard 8 one. Oh yeah, GT40, of course. I love the standard 8 one too, which I built ages ago. Oh shit. From Alpha. Oh, I'll go the old school way and do this. But yeah, no, I believe it's a road car, mate. It's a very, very nice car. Well, I was following a guy on YouTube. He's friends with Matt Armstrong. He deals with watches. I can't remember his name now. Is it Nick something? He bought a black one. It was the most unreliable car in the world. And because he put an aftermarket exhaust on it, Ferrari wouldn't honour the warranty. Which in a way is fair enough. But it kept breaking down. And it looked epic in black. It really did look beautiful in black. It's got yellow decals on the tyres. It's actually got markings on the tyres, mate. It's got the Michelin, like, raised. Yes, that's him, mate. Nico, yeah. I like Nico. He's a nice guy. That black 812 he had was absolutely stunning. I'm a bit of a sucker for the GT Ferraris, though. I do like them. I just think it's what Ferrari does best, sticking a big, normally naturally aspirated V12 in them. And send people on the way. Oh, Mike. Mike, you still there? Looked amazing. He's a fun. I like him. He's good. He's good. I like Nico, yeah. I couldn't remember his name for a second. But I only know him through Matt's videos when we were on that road trip and they were doing the donuts in that car park and the police called them. And they got fined to hell. Steve's there. Good morning. Hello, Steve. What's going on here with this now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's it. Lob of the wheel. Across the wheel. Why don't you? Yeah, I like watching Matt. Also like Chris as well. Chris Slicks. He's doing well for himself. Again, another friend of Matt's who was a car valeter or detailer. I think my favourite YouTuber is Auto Alex. Alistair is a Kirsten. With Rory and Taylor. Absolutely hilarious. Buy the engine, get the body for free. I do love those big cruisers though. I saw a Mark 4 Capri 2 days ago. Mark 1, I think it was mint. So pissed to have a phone on me. Little pearl white and a carbon fibre roof. It was epic. Oh, okay. Very nice. Oh, that's not fitting in there. I need to trim the end of the cocktail stick off. There we go. I've seen it. I've seen them, Gene. Horrible. It's just an EV off-road. Well, it's not even off-road, is it? SUV. Crap. Definitely there's just its old name of the crappy now then, doesn't it? Oh my god, have I thrown on all these wheels? I'm just going to pick it up. What the hell is going on? Biggest tip with these wheels when you get them, any of these resin ones, is get a cocktail stick, or a cotton bud rather, and just run it around the spokes and it'll drag off any wisps of flash in there. Just with the fabric, grabbing it. I can't have any images. Mum's got one. Mum's got a 1.8. I don't know if it's a diesel. Is it a coupe? I can't remember if it's a coupe or not. It goes like shit off a shovel, it really does. It's actually got torque steering turbo, like it's mental. Quick little car, they're massive inside. I can drive it comfortably. Really nice little car actually. Right. That's all the resin parts done. Let's tidy up a touch. And then we're going with the photo etch bits. A Capri slide and have a junction about 14 is what got me into drifting. Yeah, it does handle quite well actually. Bloody thing. Right, that can go away. Oh, just 14 watching stay a bit quiet today, isn't it? Right, let's try and sort these out into some order. So let's go with metallics. Chucking these wheels around. What's going on with me today? Clumsy oaf. Bit more than normal. Yes. Yes, I paint underneath them. Don't detail paint them. To be honest, on this one, there's nothing too detail paint. It'll just be painted black. Right, colour. So that's yellow. These are interior. They're going to be black. That's going to be black. That's going to be red. That's interior. That's interior. So is that. And that. And that. Oh god, there's a lot of interior bits, that's for sure. Right, so they're just black, so they're just primed. And these are colour red. And what colour brake caliper should we do on this thing? Yellow car. Gunmetal wheels. What's the real car got? I'm modelling this off. It's got to be yellow. No, it's got black calipers. Gloss black. Not sure I like that, to be honest. Yeah, like the Oasis stuff now. These are just high density foam, really high density. Why does it look like the streams failed? Oh, lagged out there then. Yeah, really high density foam. I've had these for bloody years. People are always like, oh, they're so expensive though. I think these were like £8 for 4 of them that size. I've had them for, Jesus, I don't know, 6-7 years. You can literally see on both sides how much have been used. I think I've had my money's worth out of them. Yellow car, red, says Paul. Jean says got to be yellow. You see, I was leaning towards red. But it's a very sharp contrasting colour, isn't it? Away from the yellow. And there's no other red on the car. That's the only thing taking me away from it. Black looks good on the real car because that's what the car looks like that I'm modelling this off. There you go, I'll show you now. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's go to the stream. Let it show. Click live. Are we frozen again? No, we're still there. Why is the stream not playing? Are we still live? Yes, we are. What the hell's going on here? Why is YouTube not playing? Why is the stream not playing? There we go. Now it is. Right, so that was sharing, wasn't it? Right, let's do that. So, there you go. There's the gunmetal wheels on it. The other time markings I was saying to Aaron about. So, brake calipers in black. They do look good in black, to be fair. I think they would look better in yellow, though. Such a gorgeous car, though. It really is beautiful. And my colour's absolutely bang on perfect. Contrary to what other people say. Yeah, it's an unbelievably aggressive car. Look at that. You can see the pearl there in the paint. Absolutely stunning. It must be in like low sunlight there. The interior is beautiful as well. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. So thankfully I've got all this yellow trim to go in, which is good. And as you can see, the centre of the seat is textured. I am sharing, aren't I? Please tell me I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, the centre of the seat is all textured, so I'll spray it in probably Napa black leather and then do black flocking on it. And then we've got carbon all over the doors, all over the instruments, steering wheel. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky interior to do, but what a great looking car. Look at that massive V12. Screaming. Yeah, it is a very, very pretty car. So yeah, I do like the black calipers, they do look good. I think yellow will look better. So yeah, I'm not sure yet, but we're going to have to decide because I've got to paint them in a minute. Well, prime them in a bit. Yes, so... yeah, I think yellow would look good. How now? We've got texture paint now, but now. Don't need flocking on the seats. We've got texture paints now, I've had them for a while. Look absolutely amazing as well. Yeah, I'm thinking yellow, Gene. I am as well, mate. Right, let's pop all that in there, and then we can work our way through all this photo etch. You can go over there, and you can go up there. Oh, I wish it was. Mike, you were asking the other day about this, weren't you, in my pictures? This is the Mark II version. So I have a handful of these to go on the website. I think I've got about 6. So I think it was you, Mike, asking about it. So it's custom made for us. It holds 2 of the Bob Smith glues we sell, the Kicker, the Craft Bond Tamiya that we don't sell, but maybe we will at some point. And it's now got slots in the side for our super applicators as well, in there. And so if you want one, Mike, I'll put them on the website for you. Absolutely brilliant though, really, really nice. Very, very useful. One is yours, okay. I shall get them on the website, mate, and I will let you know immediately. I think there's 6 of them. I think we got sent 6. Now the problem is Hannah's not here. Hannah's ProScale shed is locked up, and I'm not sure where she's put them, so I haven't got them to hand, but I'm pretty sure there's 6 of them. No, there's more than one. More than one. Mike asked me the other day, so Mike's definitely got priority on one. So I shall have a perusal round later. In fact, what I'll do is I'll message Hannah now. You too, Mark. Oh, okay. There we go. I've asked her where it is. They'll sell well. They're really nice. He's awesome. These aren't going to be sold because obviously we don't sell UMP, but he made me ProScale decal holders, solution holders as well, because the UMP one I had. Did I say ProScale? Sorry, UMP. Oh, it is a ProScale holder for the UMP decal solutions. The UMP one was too big real estate I didn't need, so I asked Dan to make me a small one, which he did, and also some Tamiya glue holders as well, which I doubt will sell these as well. If you want these, you can get them from so many different places. Hannah says, literally open the door. It's right in front of you. Okay, okay, okay. Should I go and grab a drink and go and have a look, see if I can find them? And I'll tell you how many there are. So this is definite. We're definitely going to make this because this is our own. Well, it's a very good friend of mine's creation who's very handy with his 3D printer. But there was I've got a one without these as well, but it's been used. It was mine, so I'll probably just give that to. We'll do something with it, a giveaway or wherever. And I asked Dan to edit the one to put these in, because these super complicators we sell, these things are great. I love these. I need to clean that one up. Bit of CA glue on that one. Yeah, they're very, very handy tools. So yeah, I wanted someone to store them, so I asked Dan could he edit his original design and add them, and he did. So there we go. So yeah, I need a drink, so I'm going to leave you alone for a minute, and I'll go and open up and see how many there are, but I'm pretty sure there's 6. So bear with me, I'll be right back. Elevator music. So yes, as I thought, there's 6 of them. There are 6. Right, back in a sec. But yeah, I'll get them on the website later today. I'll put in the supporter chat when they're on there. That's because they're not on there yet, Darryl. It's brand new, mate. Brand new product. No, I got my drink. I was just having a drink. You don't want me gulping away, do you? I have enough complaints about crisps. Yeah, they're on the way, Mark. They're on the way, mate. Let me have a look. They've been held up this time. They were really quick last time. Let's have a look where they are. Brought my storage boxes as well. Cool. There's loads of them in stock. Track package. Just remember, if you're overseas, you need to speak to us about postage before you order any of those big storage boxes. I don't like the loopers. I don't like them. No thoughts on wheels, mate, because there's too many. I wouldn't even know where to start. So the best thing to do is, if you want wheels, let me know. The next time I do a Zoom on order, I'll add them. That is the best thing to do, because I wouldn't even know where to start with the wheels. There's too many. Same with the decals. And because we're just a small company, we can't afford to have tons of stuff just sat in stock. And with the wheels, I wouldn't even know where to start. I haven't got a clue what wants to get. Christian Lem's Media Corner 2001 saying, hey, hello. How's it going? How's it going, Christian? Is your name Christian, or are you a Christian? Let's have a look. I use acupuncture needles. Yeah, the beauty of these things is they've got different sized tips to them. So it goes right down. Well, you've seen the pictures online to the smallest little tip, and they're just so precise. They're brilliant. I love them. They're fantabulous. I'm muted down. I was eating some crisps. Planning around getting a Tamiya Trosco Porsche. You're going to be the Carrera GT or the 935 track car. Carrera GT, Steve. I've got one. I contemplated selling it, mate. I truly have contemplated selling it. It's a phenomenal kit. It's just I've got nowhere to put it. And I'll do you a good price on it too. If you're going to get either of those, get the Carrera. It's a newer kit. It's meant to be a fantastic kit. No Cheetos. Rip off Pringles from Aldi. Right then. Yeah, it's older kit, Steve, that's why. It's an older kit. The Carrera's pretty new. What I've read, everyone says it's the best kit they've ever built. I've had it for a couple of years now. It looks an absolutely beautiful kit of a beautiful car as well. But it retails, I think the RRP, it's like 350, 400 quid. I could do you a way better price. Literally having a conversation here about 2 weeks ago with the lads about selling it. Everyone was like, keep it. But I was like, I don't know if a builder's got to know where to put the bloody thing. Right then. We need some tongue depressors. That'll cheer people up. Depressors get it. Dear. Yeah, if you're interested in the Carrera, Steve, drop me a message. Brand spanking new. Never even been reviewed. I never got round to reviewing it. I'll do you a good price on it too. I need my optimizer. I can't see. Well, I can't see. Just not as good as I can wearing this. I better record a bit of this, I suppose. Yeah, 934 Jägermeister. Nice looking car. Just on all the kit now. It's anything it could do with a... I know Tamiya won't, but it could do with a refresh. I know they have re-released it. Very excited about the new Renault 5 Turbo from Tamiya. It's been pre-ordered. Yeah, that's another reproduction of an older kit. It's a very simplified kit, that, Mike, just so you know. As a spray can painter, and I also use Expo Black Matte Primer as texture paint. Works really well. Oh, okay, no, can't say that, mate. It's not airbrush, Gene, no? I didn't know. What the hell is that little bit? 52, where's that go? P52. There's 55. So where's 52? It's got to be interior, isn't it? $52. $52, right, come on, 52. No? We don't have a P52 at all. Okay, so we've got a random bit of PE. Must be just missing it on the sheet. 57, 53, 46, 47. What number did I say? 52. Yeah. No, cannot see a bit of PE mentioned anywhere. Okay, that stays on there for now then. $26 watchers. There's got to be somebody that hasn't said hello. Who's in the chat that hasn't said hi? Anyone got any questions? What are you working on? What are we doing? What are you doing for lunch? There you go. There's a question. What's everyone doing for lunch today? Or dinner, if it's that time of night? Or what did you do? Because if not, it's just me chatting to myself. It's a bit boring after a while. Morning, having a pasty. Oh, nice. Greg's, Mark? Greg's? Paul's there as well. Morning. See, told you to be lurkers. Not bloody saying hello. Who said we were going to be here this morning? Bride. I thought I'd get out of here, really. Oh, I'm off out. I was like, oh, all right then. See you then. Bloody slackers. Daryl's off to Greg's. Oh, Ginster's. Not bad, but it's not Greg's, is it? Mexican pasta baked for dinner full of vanilla ice cream. Yeah, you were eating ice cream this morning, weren't you? When I was having my breakfast. My cheery hose. White and pretzel look amazing. Paul's doing a white and pretzel. Kind of, Daryl, yeah. Compared to a Greg's, it is. Wait, we've got different number plates. Sorry, we have. It's weird. Never seen them before. I'm not sure what white and pretzel you're talking about. I don't think Paul's building a pretzel. I did see a white one on a group from somebody else. Not that I know of, mate. Different guy, Gene. Blame Paul anyway, though. Feel free to blame Paul. We do. There he is now. Fancy building a white and pretzel. How dare you? Different guy, Gene. You're playing his back, Paul, by the way.
Not now.
Yes. How dare you build an pretzel?
Me? Don't believe I've ever built one.
He's got you mixed up with something.
There was a white and pretzel floating around recently.
Yeah.
It was not me. So where's the rest of the slack-foot people?
Where we go with that then? I don't know. Mark said he'd be here and then let me know this morning he wasn't going to be here. Slacking.
So
yeah, no, it's just been me on my own for the last hour and a half.
Shocking. Gary, he's normally floating around, isn't he? Gary was pushed on.
Yeah, I thought Gary would be in. Don't know where he is. He said he'd be in, I think. I haven't seen him in the chat. Yeah, like buses now.
Mark
just didn't want to sit with me on his own. That's why he didn't turn up.
You've just invoked him, haven't you?
Yeah, Mark was like, hours alone with that dickhead. I'm not joining then. Don't blame him, to be honest. I'd probably not join.
No.
Even I feel like leaving when I join.
You're not that bad.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey. Oh, Mr. Bride, wake it up. There he is.
Yeah, I'll be in the morning, yeah. Oh, cool.
I heard that as well. Shocking.
Yeah, I thought I'll get up, make sure I'm ready then. Got my breakfast, got here at 9:30. Put in the chat.
Well, you know,
boys. I'm
I did
coming
say
out. I'll be back at 11. I was like, oh.
I did say I wouldn't be back. I wouldn't be in the late.
You did. To be honest, you didn't lie to me like Mark.
Shockingly.
It is, and he won't have a
Yeah,
drink
I
party
know.
because
I'm
it's
sorry.
soundproof.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Fancy having a social life.
Fucker.
It wasn't a social life. It was an errand that I was sent out to buy kiddies toys.
Fancy being
Apparently,
whipped then.
You've been out to buy a new kidney.
yeah, that's what I said.
Thought you did.
What did he say?
Children's toys.
All right. I thought you said you'd been out to buy a kidney.
No,
How the hell did you get kidney from that?
I did say kiddie. To be fair.
Ah, well, there you go then.
Aaron's in the chat saying who let the Mackerman.
Kidney sounded like kidney.
Not sure. Aaron he just wandered in here, I think.
Who, me? Yeah.
Apparently.
Nowhere else to go, so I thought I'd have a wandering.
I only came in to tell Daryl he's wrong about my Ginster's pasty and leave it
No,
alone.
he's right. He's right. You're wrong.
Tell Daryl he's wrong about what?
My Ginster's pasty.
Yeah, he said Ginsters is the equivalent of Rustler's burgers in pasties, and he's right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's right. Unfortunately, Mark, I don't, as much as a pain,
He's not wrong.
he's not wrong. I think they're a bit low market for Daryl, for Mark, Greg's. If they're not M&S, he has to go Ginsters.
You better stop going Morrison's and get to the Cornish.
You need to be quiet.
Sorry.
Don't be dissing Greg's. Right. Backbone of the UK, they are.
Yeah, but Morrison's Cornish are the one.
Might be, but they're no Greg's, are they?
Oh, they're better than Greg's. For the Cornish, they are.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hello, Jimbo.
We're just going to have to agree to disagree and agree that you're wrong. Oh, look, when you put two discs on, they don't fit. What are the odds of that?
Oh, you wouldn't.
Oh, look, you put one on and it just about fits.
You wouldn't be building an alpha model, would you? Oh, look, Steve.
Oh, now they're all rocking up.
You invoked Bride. I've invoked.
I've been here for an hour and a half on my own.
Yeah.
And in the last 5 minutes, 3 you rock up. But yeah, I'll be there in the morning. Yeah.
Still the morning.
I'll be there. Have a night. Disgusting.
Hey, don't bring me into that. I've got an excuse and I gave you a valid one.
I know you did. I was including you.
All right. Okay.
You've been sat on the toilet for that
No,
long?
he told me he had a hospital appointment, actually. Yeah, no, you're quiet now, aren't you, bride? Hey? His piles are inoperable.
Doesn't mean he wasn't sat on the. Doesn't mean.
Yeah, they put his piles back in. That's as much as he can do.
Yeah, exactly. Because it doesn't mean he wasn't sat on the toilet all morning.
And apparently the doctor even said that was a stretch.
Oi.
He's been looking at too many pickup truck videos. Or not enough.
I like that one, Mr. Price. That's funny.
What he said.
Midnight Schlong has arrived. It must only be what, 10 o'clock there?
9, isn't it?
Is it 9? Is it?
Time's it there, Gary?
Oh shit, what time is it? It'd be about just after 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Right,
I've lost track of time. I should have been on an hour earlier, but I lost track of time.
I don't mind being on my own. Right, I've lost a bit of tea.
You should have played that song all by myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, cheers, Gary. Thanks.
No worries, mate.
Made me feel worse now.
I've been too busy 2K in this, spraying this in 2K.
Ah. Is that your first time using my 2K?
Yep.
How they go, all right?
If I've got advice to anybody out there, if I can give anybody some advice out there, throw away that SMS shit, throw it in the bin, and get ProScale 2K. It's brilliant.
So easy to use, isn't it?
Oh, so easy to use, and 100% there really is no thickness about it at all.
No, it's mad, isn't it? When you
Yeah.
spray it on, it looks like it's gone on really thick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right,
Yep.
like normal 2K does, but when it dries,
Yep.
it's not. All your panel lines are still there. It
Yeah.
doesn't look
Yeah.
overly thick. It's like magic. I've said this from the day one. Literally, when I got that as a sample, it was a
Yep.
recommendation from the paint company of like try that one, and I was like, holy shit! I was like,
Right.
and I've used loads of 2Ks. I must have used a dozen different ones,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and it's just like magic. It just works. And
Yeah.
you can push it so far to get that perfect finish.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is absolutely
Absolutely.
amazing. It is magic. It is really good. I'm glad it worked
Yeah.
out. That looks really good as well.
Yeah. You know, and I've still got the polish after. I'm going to let this settle for 5 days, and then just let it settle for 5 days, and then polish it.
Wow.
Uh,
That looks epic.
yeah, it looks it's like a mirror finish already. Really. What's that song? My future's so bright, I got to wear shades. I think my cup's so bright, I got to wear shades.
Yeah.
Hasn't printed yet.
Yeah. That was
Sorry, what was that?
No, I'm starting. Looks good, Gary.
That's
Oh,
my,
Sorry, you were saying? Oh, okay.
that was my 5th attempt at using ProScale. It's quite shiny.
Oh, yeah.
It's really smooth.
Yeah.
So it's really thin, isn't it? So that was done what, Sunday?
Oh. Yeah. I'm quite surprised of how thin it sprays on. But when you start mixing it in the bottom and everything, it looks thick. But you'll be surprised when you start spraying it of how thin it actually goes on. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't stop looking at it. I think I might have to have a shave in it later. And that's, I don't know if I can get any glare off that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That
Yeah.
looks good. Look,
That's my
let's have another satisfied customer. That's
Oh,
always good.
absolutely. Absolutely. Like you, Mark, you said you tried, oh, sorry, what, Mark, was it you or Paul said you tried other various clears and stuff like that?
I've tried like well over a dozen 2Ks over
Yeah.
the years. And nothing.
Yeah,
The only one to come close is Gravity, really, if I'm honest. But
Mm.
the problem I always had with Gravity was the risk of it running because it was so thin.
Okay.
It was a bit of a nightmare. You really have to
Mm-hmm.
be careful.
Yeah, I only used Mr. Color GX before, and it just never quite. It just gets a bit hot. So obviously you need to sit it down quite a lot.
Your decals alive if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah. With other clears that I've used before, and some of them you got to be careful because of just eat out your decals and just
So that half
bundle
silly,
them
the
up.
decals. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm glad to hear you're satisfied, mate. It's always good.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Definitely. Definitely. It's came up a treat.
It's a lovely colour as well.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with I chose this colour for this Mustang.
Is that you, Paul? Paul's just singing. He gives doobie doo.
Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie doo.
What the hell's he drinking?
Oh, I don't know.
Having a Scooby Dooby Doo.
Tell me you've not ripped off the Nokia lettering without telling me you've knocked off the Nokia lettering. Look at the lettering on the bottom of the SD card. Blatantly the Nokia font.
Ioxia.
Ioxia.
A little special, was it?
I don't know. He's probably playing with his gerbils.
I had a little bit of trouble at the start, though. I had a
Yeah.
problem with the gun.
Oh, crap.
And the trigger where I'll press it down because I was changing over to the point.
Let me guess, it was sticking.
Yeah, it just wouldn't release the air.
Yeah, you've got lacquer thinner on your O-ring,
Oh
Hmm.
no!
and it swells the O-ring, so it sticks.
Yep.
So take
Yeah.
it apart and run a bit of IPA over the O-ring, and then put it back together, and you should fix it.
Yeah, that's what I end up doing. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's back to fine.
Mine does it. Just where you get the odd bit of lacquer thinner go down the trigger, because you put paint in there, it's inevitable it's going to happen.
Yeah. And I thought to myself, I don't do this to me now. I'm all set up for 2K. Don't do this to me.
Yeah. Is that you singing before, Paul?
No, housewife.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sound
You
like
don't,
you.
you don't want to hear me sing.
Well,
No, you don't.
sound like a cement mixer.
Don't want to hear me sing.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go on Australian Idol or something like that. I think they boot me off.
You'd be good at sweeping the stage.
Maybe after midnight I can do another act.
Oh yeah, bomb chicka wow wow. Come out in your cowboy hat, your guns. It's midnight long.
Not again.
I
No.
could fancy that.
I'm a shit house dancer, so I'm a shit house singer and dancer. Gee, I'll get nowhere.
PE window wipers. Is there anything better in this world?
Yeah, 3D printed ones.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for someone to print some, but they're slacking at the minute.
Was that an unsubtle hint?
Yeah. I'll buy some off you.
I'll endeavour to have a look.
Mr. Turtle's back. Says, "Hey Gary, how's the build coming along?"
G'day, Terry.
I think you should give us a little showcase of your build there, Gary. Let me make it full, make it full screen. There we go. Look, here we go.
Full screen. Jesus crikey.
And over to our Australian correspondent, GB Models.
Well, here we go. This has just been done in 2K, ProScale 2K, Terry. So it's not polished or anything. That's just the 2K at the moment. That's just going on. So it's
God.
no,
Jesus.
nice and clean.
I just walked in there. I've got a 65-inch Gary on me telly.
Lovely.
65-inch midnight schlong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that.
That's a show I'd pay for.
And
All night long.
I've done a bit of carbon fiber as well. I'm doing all the carbon fiber for it. So as you can see, all nice and glossy.
Yeah.
And that's not polished or anything. That's just the ProScale 2K. So, and then I've just started the interior a little bit, all bits and pieces. So that's where I'm at with that
This.
at the moment.
And as Paul said, shameless plug. Oh, definitely shameless.
Who's shameless?
Everyone.
So I did at the end put the sort of like bit of extra thinners with it to level it out nice and smooth.
Yeah.
And that's also came out a treat.
That looks good.
Fantastic, mate. Looks lovely.
Mm.
As long as you haven't been putting extra thin in there.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't give it extra thin.
Mark says, don't get 2K and PK mixed up. PK? What's PK?
What's PK?
I don't know.
PK?
PK.
Nelson PK, Formula 1 driver.
PK.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Mark, let us know. PK. PK. I don't know.
So now it's just waiting 5 days,
Yeah.
5 to 7 days. Isn't that right, Paul?
Yeah, I've done it after 5, and I've done it after 7. It just seems, and other people have said it,
PK
it just
tuning.
seems to polish up that little bit better after 7 days. But if you've got nice heat there, as in you're over 25°C, it'll dry quicker anyway.
Yeah, that's right. I suppose it depends on the humidity.
Yeah, it's on the ambient temperature more than anything. 2K needs to be above 15 degrees C to cure. If it's not above 15 degrees C, apparently it will not cure. So always make sure whatever room you're in, you're above that. And if it's anywhere near dropping below that, because in here in the winter without the heat now, I can get down to 16 C, which isn't bad. Shows you how well insulated it is when it could be like -4 outside. The warmer it is, the quicker it'll cure, because that's why they bake full-size cars.
They bake it at 60 usually.
Yeah, they're baking it at 60+ degrees sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I know you use heat, don't you, Paul, to cure
yours? I have tried it, and it does work.
It does. I've done it myself. The biggest problem is you're adding another variable in there where I had trouble, and it literally destroyed a build of mine because it cracked the decals.
Yeah.
Because the decals must not have been quite set, and when the 2K's cured on top, with being heated quick, it cracked all the decals on the corners. And that was that Audi I just recently rebuilt. So I thought, is it worth saving a few days for the sake of ruining an 80 quid kit, which I basically did? The answer to me is no. If you work on the assumption of doing your body first, which is as a car builder, is one of the best habits you can get into, is do your body work first. For several reasons. Number one, once you've got everything done and cleared, which regardless of which clear you use, that clear is then curing while you're working on everything else. So it's less waiting around. More importantly for me, from past kits I've done, the reason I mainly do it first is a lot of the kits I've got are rare or are hard to come by. Same thing, I suppose. With irreplaceable decals, and I've had some of the decals go tits up on me when I've been decaling, and then I can't get replacements, and it scuppers the build. And if you've got all the running gear built and everything, you've completely wasted your time building the kit. So my point of view is get the difficult. If we're honest as car modelers, the most difficult part of car modelling is the body. I think it is anyway. I think it is because you've got no margin of error.
Yeah.
If you screw up the paint, the decals, or the clear coat, it's there for all to see. So I like to get that. I like to get that step out of the way, and then I can relax and crack on and enjoy the rest of the build, knowing that the hardest part of the build is done.
Yeah.
So that's why I do it. And then the bonus of that is it's curing while you're working on everything else. And if you're honest, I mean, you guys get probably less bench time than me. 5 to 7 days is more than enough time to get all the running gear and interior done. So by the time you've done all that, it's ready to polish and off you go. Whereas for me, I 2K'd that 2 evenings ago, and I could have all this interior painted by this evening, and I've still got to wait 5 days and 4 days for it to cure. So I'm still sat round, which is why I've got another kit queued up ready to go next to me. Just because of the speed I work. So if I didn't do the body first, I'd have weeks of waiting in between everything. Because, I've got that efficient at building. I can fly through stuff, especially these alpha model kits. I think I was talking about this to somebody the other day. I don't know who it was. Was it on Sunday? Or was it just in here? Bang for buck, they're not the best model to buy for your time because they're so quick and easy to work on. There's not a lot to them, and they're so well made that the way they think apart. I mean, just on there, all the parts are separate. So, you know, the dashboard halves are separate because the dashboard's painted a different colour. So
Yep.
it just saves the time there. All the small parts, all the heat events are all on there, ready to go. And they even mount them on the pour plug, so that you can paint them on there and cut them off without disturbing the paint. So as a modeler, for pounds per hour, these kits are not the best investment because they're so quick to build.
Yeah.
You're better off buying a plastic kit. It'll give you more value for money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I mean? So I can fly through these things like no one's business. I reckon I could build one of these in 3 days, no bother at all. Really easy.
Okay.
I could do the body if I pushed it. I could do the body in 1 day. I could do the running gear interior in another day, and I could assemble it on the last day. But for 150 quid, 150 quid, $300, that's not good value for money. So,
No.
you know what I mean? Was it Sunday? Was it Paul? Yeah, I thought it was when we were in here, wasn't it? So, as a builder, for me, with my time, these are quick builds. These are damn quick builds.
Yeah.
Again, it's like everything, isn't it? It's just it's what it is. Nobody else makes a Ferrari 812.
And I'm instantly thinking too with this, how this clear makes the colour pop even more, and it almost looks like it's like areas of glitter. And I'm thinking of the Red Bull Formula One.
Yeah, that'll do that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll pop when it gets this clear on it.
Yeah. Can't stop looking at it. It's fantastic.
Terry says he wet sanded and polished the GT today. You did, mate. It looked good. He's saying yours looks amazing. Yeah, it looks amazing, Gary's.
Yep.
Oh, chewing gum. He said chewing gum. PK. God, I haven't seen PK chewing gum in years.
Yeah, they're the orange packet, isn't it?
You'd be really
the
struggling.
little packets, weren't they? The little tablet things.
You'd be really struggling to confuse 2K with PK.
Can you still get PK chewing gum? I've not seen it for years. They were the little packets of the hard stuff, weren't they? That sounds like drugs. Little packets of the hard stuff.
They were in a little orange packet, and they look like tiny.
All different colours here because all the different flavours. God, I haven't seen them for years.
So Terry, you would be almost finished the XY Falcon.
I think he's getting there.
Yeah.
Sage in the chat. Even everyone, hello, mate.
G'day.
Hello.
Hello.
Council's wasting money.
Sorry?
Council's wasting money. Sending a bloke round, putting letters to the door. Is your electoral roll register correct?
Well, you just posted it to me, so yeah.
Do you know they legally have to do that?
Yeah, but still wasting money.
Yeah, but it's the electoral commission. It's not the council.
Still wasting money.
Yeah, Paul.
Oh, don't back me up. You're all right. I'll die with my own sword. I'll die with my own sword.
It's all right. You tell him, Mark.
But I will get a video done on this soon.
Cool.
Explaining a bit more where I've gone with it all too.
Oh, look forward to seeing it, mate.
Yep. But explain my method of madness.
Nothing makes me happy than someone trying our products for the first time and being happy. Always good.
Oh, brilliant. I've even taken this out and showed my son on how good this is, and even when you're spraying it, like I'm comparing it to sort of like SMS, and it's just shit. The SMS.
SMS is one I never actually used. I never tried their 2K.
It's so thick.
Is it thick?
Yeah, it's just so thick.
He says hopefully tomorrow he'll finish it. Nice.
Okay.
I've been saying
Cool.
about my Cosworth for weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're just a slacker.
Yeah.
This is true.
You tell him. You tell him, Paul.
I have.
I'm not picking sides today. I'm just going with whoever I feel like.
Yeah.
Blackhead.
Paul finishes every model he starts.
No, you can finish
Hey,
this.
how can you finish them when you repaint them 10 times?
Oh, hell, knife to the heart.
No, he finished his group build with me and Jet. I know he didn't.
No, I didn't.
He finished his. Oh God, where did we start?
He finished his hind. Oh wait, no, he didn't.
Oh, the
finish that one.
hind. Yeah, he finished his.
The Hello Kitty men. That's done.
Yeah, he finished his.
That's 90.
Wooden airplane. What are they called? Mosquito.
Yeah.
Yeah, he finished that.
Has he finished that?
No,
no, being sarcastic. He definitely didn't throw that Lambo in the bin.
I didn't much.
I'm doing this to you because you lot remember everything I do and pick on me all the time. You're assholes.
I don't do that.
No, you don't. You're not an asshole.
We wouldn't mention the FXXK or whatever it is.
FXK is under my bench.
All right.
I'll probably still get that finished before the time you've done that escort.
Probably true. I'm still waiting for your show
thing I picked on you
to come back out.
driving
Hang on, what was that, Mark? You still waiting for what?
Your Shelf of Doom, wasn't it? Which one are you doing?
I'm doing it now. This is it. I started this a year ago.
You flip paint one. Which one was that?
I can't remember. I don't remember that one.
No, I can have a look for your videos if you want.
There aren't any of that one, actually. There's no videos of that one, so screw you. I've got all the footage saved on SD cards. I never released anything from that. I plan to get to it. The problem is, you know what the main problem with that build is? The fun part's done. No, the fun part's done. The paint of the body's all done. That's the funnest bit for me. That's the bit I enjoy the most. The next bit I've got is clean up of hundreds of plastic bits.
Yeah.
That's the bit I hate doing.
What was that for?
The Eldorado.
Yeah.
I've got to
I
make
really
some
do want
bonnet
to do it
pins.
because it's a good pimp for our flip colour.
Yeah.
But it's just like, oh, all the fun bit's done.
Yeah, I need to make some bonnet pins, and that's not going to be fun.
But they didn't finish his Lambo either. He put the engine and wheels in a Camaro. Yeah, they look good in there, though, didn't they? You feel the love in it, can't you, peeps? How much we love each other.
Yeah.
The only thing I picked on you,
Paul finished. Sorry, Gary.
The only thing I picked on you, Paul, about is I think I mentioned I don't drive go-karts around 4 cylinders.
Oh yeah. Taking the piss out my daily ride. Cheers, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Like a dagger to the heart.
Come on.
Yeah. How dare you? Bloody Australasians.
Shocking.
We've got to go to muscle cars. Big V8s, V6s, stick turbo on them.
If you got to make up for lack of manhood, I guess so.
Hey.
Anyway, back to Paul. What else did he finish? Mark?
Hey, leave me alone.
I don't even know where to start. There's been that many that appear on the bench and then disappear. He's like a model hitman. They're there 1 minute and then they're gone forever. Like, what happened to that? What happened to what? I'm starting this. No, you started with the kit.
ADHD, I think.
Could be, couldn't it?
I'm more than certain it is.
Could be, well. Truly, mate.
The only thing I bleed on is you got to throw these away at the end.
Oh, yeah. You got to get rid of them. You're right there, Paul.
Yeah.
It's like you're choking on a duck.
Head full of stuff.
Just had a sip of his cherry Coke and gone, ugh, why am I drinking this crap?
Is that raspberry Coke?
No, that's cherry. Raspberries disappeared.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, I haven't seen that for, must be a couple of years now. I quite liked it as well.
I drink the vanilla Coke.
No, it was Raspberry Zero. Was no, it was Hang on, was it
Apparently
cherry?
we
Yeah,
don't know.
it was just raspberry Coke. I don't think it was raspberry Zero.
No, you could get it in Zero or Max, but I think it was Raspberry Max.
No, I thought Coke brought one out.
Pepsi Maps. I don't know, but I haven't seen it for must be a couple of years now. So
Yeah.
What did you do this
Yeah.
morning? Well, I sat on YouTube and watched two blokes arguing about Coke. And not the good stuff.
Coca-Cola, just in case anybody wonders.
Yeah, I just drink the vanilla Coke. That's all I drink.
I like the lime. The lime one's nice. I like that.
Paul says Amazon Gary I buy 400 at a time. I'm assuming he means pipettes, not cans of Coke.
I was going to say, yeah.
Jesus, where the hell are you storing that? That's like me with 700 cans of bloody Halford spray can.
Yeah.
Daryl's back. He says, just inhaled a Greg's sausage roll and got a chicken and bacon baguette for about 30 minutes' time. Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry, Daryl.
Just crap.
I don't care.
Best thing Ginsters do, those Scotch egg bars. They're good. Don't see them very often now, though.
Egg bar.
Daryl's saying the price of Coke's ridiculous nowadays. Still 50 quid a gram, isn't it? It's always been 50 quid a gram.
I don't know.
Was this monetized?
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't.
I couldn't care less. I'll take the hit on the £1.50 it'll make.
Oh, as much as that?
If
Wow.
I'm lucky. I actually don't know what the streams make. Let's have a look. Out of interest. Can't be a lot.
I thought I was getting a cut.
You get 2p each.
Yeah, get behind me, boy.
Yeah, you're behind him. Can't see you now.
Whoa.
That
Low.
was a low blow, wasn't it?
That was shocking.
You let me tires down as well. Right, which one should we pick? We'll go with last Sunday's, which has 600 views.
Drum roll. Need a drum roll.
It turns a whopping £1.16. There you go.
Ow!
I know.
Then take your tax up.
73 pence while live and 43 pence while afterwards. And bear in mind, YouTube takes 30% of that straight away.
Oh my God.
So they've taken, what, about 37 pence?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You won't need your job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you need millions of views on YouTube to make any money. Yeah. Of course you did, Daryl. Of course you did, Daryl. I've got a nasal spray at the minute for my sinuses, and you have to huff it up your nose. And the taste down the back of my throat takes me back to a misspent youth. I'm not going to lie. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. About half an hour later, you sniff and get a horrible taste. It doesn't taste good, apparently. It's near 80, is it really? Damn. Gone up a bit then. It's 50 quid a gram for years.
The price is that much. What? Oops, that didn't go on plan.
Humbrol glue is cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of miles out of a bottle of Mac.
One. Is it warm up north today?
17 degrees. Not
No,
really.
not north, you're south.
I'm north.
You're not north.
I'm northwest. Actually, so mind your necking.
Apparently we're not in the northeast anymore. Apparently.
We Scotland?
Sleep
No.
I know that now.
No, we're in the Tees Valley, apparently. We're not in the northeast. All right, okay.
But anyway, yeah, it's about 17 degrees mark in the north.
Don't know what it is. Oh, where? Probably about the same. Brand. Brandon's awake.
Oh, has he seen our comments? I was going to have a pop room this morning and say it never gets used. That's why. And I thought, oh, I can't do that too.
Oh, he got it.
Immaculate spray booth.
He got it left, right, and centre. The not. How would you keep that so clean?
Like, must resist joke.
It's like all pile on Brandon, wasn't it? It's like, yeah. Oh, well. No, 19 degrees.
24 down south, eh?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was sitting there thinking I'm getting warm.
Going up to 21. Oh, he's spiced me out. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I'll give him a sad smiley. And then, oh, please.
He'll be in the chat in a second.
Don't go. Oh, please don't go.
He's going to appear any second now. Please, don't pick on Daryl. Pick on Daryl. Definitely pick on Daryl. Don't pick on Brandon.
We're not picking on him.
You are. Don't be mean to Brandon. He's probably watching now.
I said, oh,
for you, Brandon.
I said, oh, please don't go.
Yeah. We know your sarcasm.
Please. Please don't go.
How did I don't know if Terry's still on, but did you cop the strong winds today?
Pardon?
The strong winds today. We had very high winds here in Victoria.
We did.
Not that one.
Yesterday, it was yesterday, the day before, one or the other. It was quite busy. Quite busy, windy.
Oh, yeah.
Had exo.
Just myself, have you?
Zoom, zoom.
Right. Any bits here we haven't cut up? Oh, they're all done. Oh, I've got window wipers to make. Oh.
Joy.
Joy, oh joy. The gifts that keep on giving. That's so. Oh, god damn it.
Random is laundry basket.
Bloody masking tapes.
Cool.
All emptied out at the same bloody time.
BP's piled on in the chat as well.
Yeah.
Leave Brandon alone. Stop being mean to him. Oh, carry on, really. It's funny. Simmers Hobby leveling things back in stock everywhere, isn't it? Which is good to see.
Yeah, for how long though?
Then I got a couple of bottles of stock. I don't really use any anymore.
Don't you hoover it all?
I bought 2. Thank you.
2 what?
Bottles.
I bought 1.
How big?
400 ml.
Yeah, what about all the other little 250s you bought?
Oh, they're in a tub.
Yeah.
They've gone now, mate. They're in I poured them into the original tub. I only had 3 of them.
All right. Okay.
They don't even fill a normal tub, then. Only 100 millilitres, isn't it?
Oh, did I got the 250s?
You can't get a 250. It's 100 mil.
No, I thought you get 250s.
No, that's
It's
Tammy.
called 250, but I don't think it's 250 mil, is it?
No, it's 100. It's called 100.
That's why the 400 is called 400 mil, isn't it?
Yeah, and the other one's called 100 because it's
Okay.
100 mil.
Do you have trouble getting the 400 mils up there?
Yeah, they went out for a while, about a month or 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's on crack here or something. Something's going on.
I thought you could get 250s.
Not that I've seen. I'm pretty sure the Tammy is 250. God, it's like freaking one there's a cuckoo's nest in here. They're repeating the same shit over and over again.
Can you get 250s, man?
There's a joke here, Mark. Pipe down.
Yeah, you get 400s.
Yeah, and then there's 100 mils.
Because what if you got 100 and 250? Sorry,
You haven't said.
but they're actually 110.
There you go.
We can get them quite easy down here in Australia, the 400 mils.
There was a supply problem for a while. Was there a fire in the factory or something, Paul, you were saying?
Factory burned down according to my local shop.
Oh, did it? Okay.
I had a fire in the factory, one or the other.
Oh.
Yay! Of course, I'll buy it. £14 for rapid thinner on Amazon.
Right.
You're doing so.
Why?
Yeah, I did count my standard thinner into one of the bottles. I have to try and remember not to pick up the wrong one, otherwise it's a bit hot.
Yeah.
Smell gives it away if you can smell it.
Yeah. Tends to have been too late by that point.
Stinks, level, standard for scumbo.
Mm.
Well, I don't think the gerbils understand the concept of a wheel to play in.
No.
No, they're not having it.
Sure, Martin, get on it.
You know, full of sawdust after they've been cooking it around everywhere.
Paul's slowly turning into the Pied Piper.
Oh, I am. They're absolutely nuts, them gerbils.
Mm-hmm. Like I
Constantly.
say, pick one up.
No, you're okay.
Try and keep hold of it.
Well enough with a disappearing gecko and a hamster.
Stuck on you.
All right, guys, I'm going to hit the stack now. Sorry I couldn't stay on longer. I should have gotten on earlier.
Right,
well, at least you turned up, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
Have a good one, mate.
See you later.
Right.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Bye-bye.
Hooroo.
Toodaloo. Whoa.
You right there?
Oh, yeah, champion. On Facebook Marketplace it, and I've got somebody selling a load of Hasegawa Lanciers.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it doing that? What appears to be Italy? Random.
Yeah, in Italy.
Yeah,
Bit of a trek to go and pick that up for the person.
there's something not going right there. And I've got locations set to Stockton-on-Tees within 5 kilometres. Rather strange.
Bring back the £1 note.
Half pennies.
Sixpences. No.
Yeah, Paul.
What? Bring back the £1 note.
Yeah.
Why?
No idea.
Nobody buy anything for £1 these days.
No, you're not wrong there. Really. That was ever
Oh,
a
that's
Facebook
looking
Marketplace.
good, Paul. Look at Paul's ProScale GT in the chat. Oh, that looks nice, Paul. I'm liking that, mate. That looks epic.
How quickly is he built? Bleeding things.
Yeah, very quick. No slacking
This
with
is
Paul.
Mr. Price.
Yeah, nice.
Really cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice work,
Very nice ball. I think US is 20k from you, Mark.
Hmm?
Mark said he set up his Facebook things within 20k. He lives in Australia and gets stuff for the US. Just Facebook being crap. What's the damn?
Really nice scheme of work, Paul. Oh, yeah, sorry, Paul. I thought what you talking about that. I was looking on screen and there's nothing showing. He's done a good job there, hasn't he? That's really nice, that. Iconic car. Lovely. 2K looks to come out well, mate, as well. Love it. Brandon's there!
Oh,
How are you, mate? I've been defending in here to these mean people, Brandon. I haven't said a bad word at all. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, I was the instigator.
you see, found it was the wrong colour.
Sorry?
Paul Price said he's found out today it's the wrong colour.
What's the wrong colour, mate?
The GT40 you're talking about.
How's that the wrong colour?
The right colour. It's blue. It's the thingy colour, isn't it?
He said he was doing the Ken Miles car to me.
The mouse car.
Yeah. Why is it wrong, Paul? What's happened, mate?
Okay, get yourself in here and explain yourself.
I have. How dare you, Paul?
Me?
Do not besmirch my reputation.
Oh, that. Yeah.
How dare you? How very dare you?
Oh, Daryl's having a go at him now.
No, don't tell me what I'm doing, Daryl. How dare you? Who do you think you are coming in here? No, it's not time to go.
Oh, don't go.
Well, I'm going off there then. Screws. You're gonna be like that. No need to be mean. Is this sarcastic? Don't go again. We can't go because I've only just got company, Brandon. I was left on my own for an hour and a half. False promises, you know. People said they're going to be in, and
Let's get the mini volume back out.
Yeah, I'll be there in the morning. I thought that'll be good. Excellent.
It was the morning.
Yeah, I'll be there early tomorrow. I thought
Nobody said early.
Yeah, I read into it early. Who's in the wrong now, Mark?
Still you.
How dare you? Where around does this fecker go? Where is it? Just see this. There it is. So it goes that way. Oh, there's the rain. Yep.
Just started here and stopped again.
So it starts raining.
Yeah. Paul, why is it the wrong colour then, mate? You got me interested there. What's happened there? I thought it was the right colour for that car.
It is. It's a mouse colour if he's doing that one. Definitely.
What the hell are these bits off here?
This is the wrong shade or something.
I know it. Oh, there he is. He's
There we go.
There we go. They go in there.
G'day, Paul.
G'day, mate.
G'day, Cobber.
Hello, mate. What's happened then, Paul?
I actually found the actual Ken Miles car in the Shelby collection this morning.
Right.
And it's supposed to be a Mustang Arcadia Blue.
Oh, we've got that on the site as well.
Yeah, so I've done it in a Golf Blue.
I've got that. Yeah, I've got that Arcadian blue on the site. Damn it. Well, who cares?
That looks the same.
Yeah, who cares?
Put some dirt
I
on
think
it.
the only difference is I think the Arcadian's metallic, if I remember right.
Baby blue, it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks good to me. Let's have a look. Four colour, yeah?
Yeah, apparently Henry Ford II said all the GT cars had to be painted a Mustang colour.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Random.
I'm sure we've got the Arcadian blue. I'm sure. If not, I know I've got the code somewhere.
Oh, well, maybe for the next one.
Ah,
With the
don't worry
slow,
about
don't they give you painting it?
Yeah, looks fine.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks good.
the tyre decals aren't the best, but I'll call that racing damage.
What is it? Whose kit is it?
It's Paul's.
Yeah, I know that.
It doesn't say the kit name on the box.
It's a Trumpeter Reeboks.
Yeah, so it's just a US sports car.
It's Trumpeter's Reeboks in Paul.
Thank you.
Anytime, mate.
No problem.
It was cheap.
We'll drag it out, you like, but we got there in the end.
Yeah. Well,
As I
either
said-
way, Paul, it looks great. So just crack on
Thank
with it.
you.
Mate.
As I said to Paul on Sunday, it was $60, so who could complain?
Bargain kit.
Back
Absolutely.
in a minute.
Okay.
$274 for the upgrade set.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, the other thing I found out by seeing the original car, you know when he has the trouble with the door?
Yeah.
The car they've got still got the damage on the roof.
Oh, really? But it was hammered shut.
Yeah, it wasn't actually hammered shut. Yeah, there's a gasket on the roof
Yeah.
to stop the door lifting up at speed.
Ah.
And that's what was damaged. It tried to shut over the top of it.
Got you. Very cool.
And they actually still race the car.
Very, very cool.
And all the chrome in it is a waste.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's no chrome on the racing car.
I guess it's for people who just want to do the road car, is it?
I don't know. It's just probably to make it look pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon's Australian. Yeah. No, Brandon's from Pennsylvania.
What's he going for a run again?
Don't know. I think he said he's got the runs.
That's because he's doing the laundry.
There's a lot of misinformation in the chat. Brandon's from Germany, I think. Max Schnell. Brandon's in Pennsylvania, USA. He was dedicated on the C8 Corvette build because I put a Pennsylvania number plate on for him. Mike's in the chat.
Bit of a warm one there today, Brandon. Only 40 degrees too.
Sod that. Mind you, they've all got aircon, haven't they? The bloody tarts.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We suffer here. True Brits. Warm beer.
I saw somebody post about aircon. She's an American living in the UK. She posted about aircon and obviously saying that, you know, yes, you can get it here, but people don't get it. And obviously some American responded, well, why? And then she posted about 4 days later, she was sat outside in a jumper and a coat and said, I'm still freezing cold.
Yep.
It's like, that's the reason, because it only lasts for days on end and then it's gone.
It's brutal, but for 90% of the year, we don't need it.
It's just not worth it, no.
Yes, mate.
All right, mate. Pencil Tucky. A Wiener Schnitzel. 9. Or Wunderbar. How are your builds going, Mike? I think Mike's got about 32 builds on the go.
Yeah.
How are your builds
Yeah,
going, buddy? Has Paul Payne put together a 917K? Looks almost finished. Oh, you see, this really needs to be in the supporter chat, Daryl. Inside information. It's a Ford GT40. He's just been showing us in the supporter chat.
Sorry. My son rang.
Sorry, mate. I'm sorry.
Bloody height of him.
A very dang.
He wants me to check out a 2008 Nissan Micra.
Why?
Exactly.
Oh, there's horrible things that were all like the convertible versions and.
Yep.
It's like a modular car, wasn't it? Where you could have all sorts on the frigging roof. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Got flowers on it and everything.
Lovely.
and 170,000 Ks.
Wow.
It's 100,000 miles.
Just get run in then.
Or run out. Plus, it's a Nissan Auto, so it's probably a CVT.
Yeah. Don't know what that is.
No, I was thinking so. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Mark's talking about beer now for some reason. Where'd the beer come from, Mark? He says, worst beer you tried is New Sea Brown.
Which I assume is Newcastle Brown Ale.
I would guess so. Which I've never tried, thankfully.
Didn't know that it still existed. Early 1980s.
Yep. I thought Mark would be more of a baby sham kind of guy. Mike said he's on a 934 Porsche, BMW 2002, and an Impala. It's too much. Never too much, Mike. Never too much, mate. Keep yourself interested.
You could just build less.
It's good to have multiple kits.
Oh,
It's good to have multiple kits on the bench.
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, 2's a good number, I think. You've always got something to do then. I think 2's a good number without getting overwhelmed.
To
Yeah,
be,
People don't want to, but it is good to have multiples.
yeah. A 112th GD40 and a 132nd Liberator is enough.
Yeah, that's
bloody
big.
helpful. Yeah, well, my McLaren, the Fujimi one, is my Shelf of Doom build. All of the interior running gear and everything's done. It was just the bodywork I had to redo. So
Yeah.
Right. Excuse me, I'm just going to ring you back and say no.
not sure why he needed to ring him back. He should have just said no the first time.
Did I mention beer?
Don't remember you mentioning there.
Beer. I have no idea, Mark. I drink rum and a good single malt. Oh, I used to. I do miss the occasional tipple. I never drank a lot, but I've got a very nice collection of single malts and what have you in the house still. They've sat there for 4 years not being drank. Oh, shit. Spent that now. Because I can't really drink on the meds I'm on because it interferes with them. And I have a bottle of Kraken, which I always like Kraken. Always calls to me from the kitchen.
Release the Kraken.
It's just a nice
Why?
Kraken.
That's a rum drink, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nice though. What am I next at? My INR actually. Have I got loads of time? I could have a sneaky tipple. Where's the old GP thing? I don't even know if it's on there yet because I think.
Yes, the sun's over the yard arm there, Paul. You can have a drink.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm there in a week, so yeah, I can't have a drink. Damn it.
Yeah.
If it's stable, I get 2 months in between the next appointment.
Oh, nice.
Oh. If I have a drink and it interferes with it, I can end up having to go to the doctors every week to get my INR tested.
Yeah,
Currently, I'm every 2 months. So it's just not worth the hassle having to go every bloody week.
What rally car is that, Mark?
Cosworth.
Okay.
Escort.
Scott Cosworth.
Car we
It's,
never got out here.
Hey?
A car we never got out here.
Yeah. Yeah, I managed to finish the engine the other day, got it all wired up.
Yeah, it's looking really good. Lovely.
I've been
Didn't have
working on
enough cylinders.
Hey,
Didn't have enough cylinders for out here.
fair enough. Yeah, I have been working on it for about 3 months, to be fair. So.
But it's doing well, mate. It's getting there.
Yep.
You've overcome some massive obstacles.
Yes.
Twice.
Twice. Yeah, it's still not perfect, but
Yeah, you did all the masking on that yourself, didn't you?
yeah, I had issues with the decals, so yeah, all
Very
the blue
impressive.
all the blue on there is spray masked and spray painted.
No mean feat, that. Gotta give him that. Fair
Couldn't have
play.
done it without the cricket machine, though.
No, definitely, definitely a bit of a lifesaver that for you.
It's going to be strange going back to a 124th kit
Mhm.
or 25th kit.
Yeah, gonna say a big small. Yeah. Cheers, Darryl. Appreciate it.
Oh, there we go. It's
Oh, there he goes.
raw bacon on a batch.
Not raw bacon.
What's that?
It's about-
What's that bacon been warmed under a light bulb?
Right.
We got an easy bake oven in the kitchen.
It's all right.
McDonald's bacon.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't go on there.
It's a BAP, isn't it?
Roll.
Weird thing, and it just don't realise how many different ways there are to say the same bloody piece of breaded product.
That's
Yeah.
the strange thing about the English language.
Mm.
Pinch words from everywhere and it's all different.
Where, and where. 3 completely different words, all different meanings. Sound
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Like jail. It's spelled goal.
What?
Who?
What happened? Paul?
The English word for jail.
Jail.
Now that's the American spelling.
No.
That's how we spell it too.
That's how we spell
Yeah,
it.
but it used to be GOAL.
GOAL. I've
Really?
never heard jail spelled like that. Unless it was
Old
100
English.
years ago.
Correct.
Correct, right, it was 100 years ago. Paul?
Don't know, but that is the old way of saying it, spelling it, yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Well, today hasn't been a total waste.
No, learn something new. Bacon looks like it's held near a car exhaust. I sure can hear it squealing in the background. Bacon should be crispy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit flobby, as we would say.
Yeah.
Should be crunchy enough to break your teeth.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on, that's just the way the ex cooked it.
Got
You know, it's
tomato
really when the
sauce on
smoke
there.
alarm went off.
Tomato sauce as well. Not sure about
Oh, Tommy K, yeah.
that. Yeah, maybe
You're
an egg in
southern,
there.
you're odd. You don't have anything moist.
I nearly said something then, but then I remembered where we were.
I better have opposing window wipers, because if not, Alpha Mod will screw me over again.
Closed window wipers.
You know where one goes one way, one goes the other. They go like
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay.
Because the way that's told me to put them together, that's what's telling me they've got. Which they don't, you liars.
Yes.
Back in a mo.
You absolute liars. Every one of these window wipers I do, I always do them wrong because of what the instructions say to do. They're absolutely shite.
don't have a box of plastic wipers, are you?
No, someone's making them, but they're a bit slow at the minute.
Okay.
Someone's very thoughtfully thought of doing some 3D ones. I have plastic ones, yeah, but they're a bit overscale.
I've got a bacon discussion going on in the chat.
Yeah, important discussions there. It makes just Slate and Paul's bacon sarnie.
There's no wrong with my bacon sarnie.
If you like it, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Just because it looks horrible means nothing. I'm joking. That tiger loaf bread as well. Roll. Cool. No, Daryl, it should be crispy full stop, mate. Crispy bacon's food of the gods.
Bacon should be crunchy.
Yep. I'm with Paul on that one. These goddamn liars. I've got to bend that back to the way and I'm going to snap now.
Smoked streaky's the best.
It is, I agree with you there, mate. It's that smoked and salted that you're dying of thirst for hours afterwards.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of streaky. You know the best streaky bacon I've ever had? Sainsbury's used to sell it. Oscar Mayer. It was proper nice. It was very good. Yep. I need to watch Pulp Fiction again. Oh, if anyone's thinking of going to watch Aliens Romulus, go and watch it. It was good.
Oh, you went and saw it, did you?
I went yesterday, yeah. Very good.
Didn't feel strange going by yourself?
Yes, very odd. Never ever been to the cinema in my life on my own. There was 3 of us in there. And it was IMAX. The place was just absolutely booming with the audio. It was immense. Absolutely phenomenal. Good film. Really good. I'll use the analogy the guy on Heavy Spoilers used, which I think is perfect for it. It's 3rd place film after Alien and Aliens compared to the others. So 3rd place, which is fair enough for it. I rate Aliens first because it's the film I grew up watching. And the way he compared it was, it's as if somebody's covered your favourite song. A band's covered your favourite song. But it's a really good cover. Because it's throwback to the originals with a new bit of a story. But obviously there's only so many things you can do with aliens chasing you. So it was like, it's like a cover of your favourite song, but it's a good cover. So,
okay.
Well worth watching. Well worth watching. It was very good.
Well, my son has told me I've got to go see Deadpool versus Wolverine.
Yeah, I quite like to watch that myself.
Supposed to be very good, isn't it?
Yeah, they've all been good, haven't they? All the Deadpools. Most consistent are the. Is it Marvel or DC? Isn't it technically DC, but they put it under the Marvel?
Technically, it's Marvel.
Is it technically Marvel, but they put it under?
Yeah,
the
but the way Ryan Reynolds sends up Disney in it, it's a wonder it got made.
Got ya. Right, what's Daryl saying? Did you find the connection with Prometheus a bit weird? So the bit that annoys me about the first Prometheus and Covenant, they're both good films. I rewatched them the other night and I enjoyed them second time around more than I did originally. What I don't like about the originals is, look at the ships, look how high tech everything is. Or they've got LCD screens and everything, everything's really, proper high tech. And they're before the originals. Whereas what I like about Romulus is the ship looks exactly like the Nostromo bridge. Old school computer screens, old school computer text. It's not modernized. They've took it back to how it should have been. That annoys me. Yeah, you need to watch the film. I don't want to spoil anything for you by talking about it, but there's bits in it that tie it together with Aliens. A little bit. As in, they knew Ripley was out there, and they were looking for her. Things like that. It's good though. It's worth a watch. Let's just talk about something else, Daryl. The connection with Prometheus. I'm trying to think what you mean. Jack Burns there saying great work on the channel, Paul. Thank you, mate. Jack says somebody asked this: is that the Meng 112 GT40 Mark II? What's the quality like? How's it rated against Tamiya's 12 scales or the Porsche 935? So that's Paul's 12 scale GT40, which is from, what's the company called, Paul? Do they even have a name on the box?
It doesn't have it. Doesn't
No.
it?
It's
I
basically,
don't read Chinese.
yeah, it's the trumpeter kit remolded under a different name and sold cheaper.
Yeah.
So it's not the Meng one.
But
Have you seen it? Have you, Dow? Did you go watch it then? Did you?
It does go together well, Jack. But as I said to Paul earlier, there is a lot of chrome in it that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah. Like I say, I guess that gives people the option though to do it in a different way, isn't it? But you could always paint the bits chrome yourself, I suppose. Somebody complained on the, the Corvette, the C8. Somebody complained there wasn't a chrome sprue in the kit.
There's not a chrome piece on the car.
The light reflectors. That's it. And somebody even said somebody said they'd like to see chrome wheels. I was like, ugh. Chrome wheels on that? No.
Talking of chrome,
Yeah.
how long after you've done the chrome, the silver, before you put the sealer on?
The sealer, it's 20 minutes, isn't it? It says on the website.
Yeah, I've just read the instructions. That's what I was trying to work out. So, okay, and then you can just leave it a few days before you put the 2K on.
No, half an hour. Have you got the instructions? It should tell you the instructions, mate.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying, can you leave it longer than?
Oh yeah, you can leave it longer.
Yeah. It's not one of these ones that if you don't do it quick enough, then it messes up.
No. Yeah, I want to watch it again, Daryl. I do too. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of information to take in when you're watching a new film for the first time, isn't there?
Yeah, you're going to watch it at least 2 or 3 times to get out of the blinking.
Well, there's that much stuff in the background, isn't there? One thing I did like, Daryl, as well, it's not going to spoil it, but I liked how, well, in my opinion, the original alien in Aliens was quite passive compared to the aliens in Aliens, because they were nuts in that. And I like how they've made these xenomorphs in between. So aggressive, but not overly aggressive. It was like an evolution of the aggression of them. Because in the first film, what was it? It took 24 hours to wipe out 7 of them. Whereas in Aliens, it took what? Well, God, not long to wipe out an entire colony. I did think that was quite good. I thought they'd done a solid job on it, to be fair. Alright, where does that go? Where does that go? What the hell is it? Oh, there it is there. It goes on that piece. There.
Oh, bugger.
He says, yes, I've seen the Trump's version for sale in Australia. Yeah, that's where Paul got it from. He got it dirt cheap.
Yeah, $60.
Yeah, absolute bargain.
Yeah, B&A Hobbies.
Oh,
Shameless plug. Damn, I'm going to have to clean up my bench again.
Oh, good God. It's not Christmas, is it, already?
I can't find anything.
You didn't like the armor face? Goes, I quite like that. I thought it was quite good. Nothing in the film annoyed me, which are quite a stickler to originals. I know most people like Alien. I always preferred Aliens because, as I said, yes, it's the film I grew up. The first one I seen growing up. There was nothing in the film that annoyed me. I was like, oh, why have they done that? Thought Andy was good. The switch between characters of Andy was quite good. But yeah, it's definitely a film you need to watch a couple of times. Yeah, well, but it's definitely odd going to the cinema on your own.
Thank you, Jack.
Like yeah, I don't want to go to the cinema on my own again. It's horrible. Weird. Right, are we gluing that on now? That must be black in real life. It's got to be. Let's glue the bugger on. Let's get the camera on it. They're always a bit discreet in the shadows, surprise attacks. Yeah, it was a good character, Andy. I loved all the subtle throwbacks in there, though, like the Reebok trainers and whatnot. It was good. But yeah, I've watched all the Alien. I've watched Prometheus, Covenant, Alien. I'll probably watch Aliens later. I've got that on Ultra HD Blu-ray. And I'm not going to watch Alien 3, so I've not long watched it. And I don't mind Alien 3, though it was a bit of a flop. But I might watch Alien Resurrected, even though it's not the best.
Which was the one in the South Pole?
South Pole, the Thing.
The Aliens movie.
Aliens in the South Pole.
In Antarctica.
Yeah, it's the Thing, isn't it? Kurt Russell.
No.
It's actual aliens.
Yeah, it was
Probably Aliens versus Predator or something, is it?
Oh, it's something like that, but I don't know. It was back in the days when you went down the video shop and hired videos for ages.
I'm trying to think what that could be.
Was it a knockoff B movie, was it?
I was about to see.
Daryl saying it's Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, it would have been a C.
But yeah, the deep fake face on Ian, yeah, it was on Ash wasn't great. It was passable. It wasn't. Have you watched heavy spoilers rerun of the film, Daryl? They're going over it. Which, spoiler alert, don't watch if you've not watched the film because it'll wreck it for you. That's worth a watch, mate. Heavy spoilers. Goes through it all, picks stuff out. That's where I got the analogy from of the cover band, which I thought was a good analogy of the films. When I first watched Prometheus and Covenant, I didn't like them. But it's just because I'm such a stickler to the original films. I'm a bit biased like that. But I rewatched them the other day and I actually quite enjoyed them. Watch it out, it's good. Heavy spoilers. He released it about 12 days ago. It's been on my watch list waiting for me to see the film before I watched it. Because it literally will ruin the film for you. Not in a bad way, but you'll be like, oh. I know everything about it now. Right then, there we go. We've got everything ready for primer. So morning well spent. Got lovely window wipers built. Which again, another job well done. We can get that primed and maybe I can start a new kit. Ooh.
What are you going to start?
I reviewed this last night. So that's going up on Patreon at some point.
Oh, yeah.
The Miura.
It's a beautiful car.
I'm doing a Tahiti Blue, which is, if I give it a shake and mix it up, which is that colour, which is a nice metallic blue, and we're going to go with gold in that trim and wheels.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Are you going to have a bulldozer in front of it?
Say it again, Paul.
Are you going to have a bulldozer in front of it? Coming out of a tunnel straight into a bulldozer?
Oh, yeah. What's that? Is that the Italian Job?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Opening sequence.
Assume you're going to make it open as well.
Open.
The bonnet and the rear, so because they
Well,
open. Not,
So there's no way of doing it on the kit.
No,
Unless
I
you
have
cut
that
it
kit.
open, which I'm not planning to do. But Brandon showed me what he did to his, which was quite
Oh, right.
clever. It's got a Louvre back window.
yeah,
If you Dell boy, and it attaches underneath. It's got the Louvre window, and then it's got two drop down pieces where you can glue it underneath. Brandon cut those off, and then put two bits of plastic under the car window, so we can
right.
place it on top, and you can take it off and see the engine. Problem with the engine is, and it's one of the criticized about the kit, is it's a faux engine. So you get 2 hours of transmission underneath, and then a flat plate with the engine covers on top, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
So you look underneath, it looks like an engine. You look on top, it looks an engine. But if you look anywhere else, it looks shit.
yeah.
But there's no way you could see anything else with the way it is. So if you did do, so the back end did come up, you'd be very disappointed when you opened it.
Mm.
You've never seen the original Alien and Predator movies, Mark.
Jeez, Mark, where have you been?
They're some of the best films of the late 80s and 90s, late 70s and 80s. Even my boys seen
They have
them.
a video shop in your area?
Alien and Aliens, you've got to watch those, man.
Just for Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. Yeah, Alien is the more psychological one. Aliens is the more action-packed, which is one of my top 3 films ever. If you're a fan of it, buy the Ultra HD Blu-ray that came out a few months back. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I also bought that Ultra HD of Blade Runner as well, and I watched that the other week with headphones on. It was like watching the film for the first time. It's amazing.
What, the original Blade Runner?
Yeah, the original one, Ultra HD Blu-ray, headphones on, the original soundtrack on it. Absolutely, it was just like watching it for the first time. It was amazing. I like 2049 as well. I think they did well there with that follow-up. Very tough film to follow up. Iconic films like that are difficult to do.
Yes, Daryl.
Get to the chopper. Yeah, James liked Predator. We watched that a few weeks back. He enjoyed that one.
Yeah, typical Arnie movie.
Yep.
Blow stuff up and
Shoot the shit out of stuff.
yeah. I capped off 3,000 rounds from the minigun. I didn't hit anything.
Yep.
I watched that thing with Arnie and Netflix the other day.
What's that?
Can't remember what it was called.
That series he did?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, it's funny.
it's funny, but it's the acting in it is so bad. Not just from him.
Was it a documentary or?
No, it's like CIA or whatever for series.
Oh.
But it's done to be a bit silly, really.
Yeah, it is. It's a Netflix series.
It was a bit hit and miss, aren't they, the old Netflix originals? Apparently, that Aliens Romulus wasn't going to be a cinema release. It was going to go straight to Hulu. And they changed their mind, and did it? Which is interesting.
Right, my shit pasties just about ready, so I'm going to catch you guys later.
See you later.
I'll be in this evening. So.
I don't know.
See you,
Later.
Mr. Bride.
Bye.
Well, isn't there technically 3 versions of Blade Runner, Daryl? There's the director's, the original. Well, sorry, the final cut, isn't it? Director's, and then the one with the voiceover. But from what I've read about the voiceover one, Harrison didn't want to do it. So that's why he sounds completely disinterested.
He didn't want to do Star Wars, but that's yeah.
Yeah. That's why he sounds completely. I don't like it. The narration. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it at all. I like the. I think the director's cut's got the end bit where they're in the car together driving off. He's with Rachel and her hair's down. I think that's the director's cut. I've got the final cut on Ultra HD.
One day I'll have a bench like yours, Paul.
What, tidy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've no bloody choice.
It starts off that way, but as you can see, it's 2.3 meters of crap.
End scene driving off. Yeah, that's my favourite version of it. It's the same with Aliens, though, isn't it? There's the full length cut as well, which has got the sentry guns in it and Ripley at the false screen garden talking about her daughter. Adds another 20 minutes to it.
E-tray. Yeah, all right, Scott. Don't start.
What's going on here now? Battlestar Galactica and Star Wars, Trek, Star Wars. Oh, I love Star Wars, Mark. Love Star Wars. Films in the 80s were just epic. Absolutely.
I always remember going to the first Star Wars movie. We were supposed to see a different movie.
Yeah.
I said, let's go see this Star Wars thing. And we did. And
Well,
yeah, okay. I now have a video collection that includes every single one of them.
Yeah. Well, across the UK at View Cinema, A New Hope's on the big screen for a very limited time through September. And I've never seen them on the big screen, so I'd quite like to go and watch that.
You do it.
I forgot there was Aliens Director's Cut, Ripley Old Woman. I think it was their mum, Daryl, from what I remember. If you get the Ultra HD Blu-ray, all the documentary stuff's on there. It explains a lot of it. There's loads of extras on that Blu-ray, including both versions of the film as well. You got the Ultra HD one and the director's cut as original. You can also get it on Apple as Ultra HD, but it's AI enhanced, so it loses a lot of its graininess out the film, makes it look too perfect. I've got them both. It doesn't look. The Ultra HD is way better.
Yeah, I take it Mark was into Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah,
If
Star Trek,
BSG
Star
is-
Wars. Yeah,
If his post is to be believed.
I think so. I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah, Tom Clancy. I had to explain that to my now ex-wife when we went and saw it for the first time.
Patriot Games. That's a good film, though.
I've got all the books, Mark.
Hunt for Red October. I'd not seen it until about 2 years ago. I'd never watched it.
Good film.
Yeah, I've
that.
got the book.
I tell you what I watched for the first time properly the other day ever. Highlander.
Hmm?
Oh, you're
I'd
kidding.
never ever seen Highlander at all. Just that kind of stuff doesn't interest me. And it was all right. It's showing its age now. It hasn't aged well.
Yeah.
It was all right though.
The simple fact was that Christopher Lambert couldn't speak English.
Yeah, it was all right though. The cheesy sword effects, clang, interesting. But yeah, I watched that the other week. Well, the other day actually. Found a copy, download, hey 4K optimized film. Watched Dirty Harry with a mate last week. Why is it so crisp? Yeah. If you got Blu-ray, Daryl, buy the Blu-ray, mate. It's worth the money. Really good. I've never owned a Blu-ray in my life. I've got 5 now, or 4. I bought the original Superman, the Christopher Reeve Superman on Blu-ray as well. I love that film.
You will believe a man can fly.
It reminds me of being a kid. Great film. Das Boot.
Correct.
I've never seen Das Boot, Mark. I've never watched Das Boot either. There's not many films I haven't watched, but there's a few out there that I should watch.
Yeah, that should be interesting, Daryl.
Are they really doing a remake of it?
Henry Cavill as the Highlander.
Oh, okay. Well, he was good as Superman.
Oh, he's too big for a Scot.
That'll be interesting. As I said a few weeks back, I'm introducing my very near 10-year-old son. He's 10 next month. To all the films I watched as a kid, and he's watched some films he probably shouldn't have watched, to be honest. Really enjoyed them. The only thing I want to show and I haven't is The Thing, because I think it'll scare the shit out of him.
I still remember the first movie I showed my son. I wouldn't let him watch it until he was, 10?
Yeah.
And that was the first Terminator movie.
Oh, yeah, we watched them not long ago.
And for the simple fact where he reaches into the guy's chest and pulls out his heart.
Yeah, it's a bit gory. I watched all these films at 9, 10 years old. It did me no harm. I mean, look at the state of me.
Yeah.
And the silly thing with Terminator, it was filmed illegally.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Like rolled in shots, weren't they? Where they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, no permits. That's right.
No permits, nothing.
Yeah. They did well, to be fair. They did well. Oh, we've watched all sorts. Robocop 1 and 2 he loved. Predator 1. Or Aliens. What else was Fifth Element?
Fifth Element
Nobody.
is cool.
We watched Nobody the other week with that Bob Odenkirk, which is a brilliant film.
Nobody.
Brilliant film.
That is a great movie.
Yeah, James loved that one. We've watched quite a few.
The scene I like when they're in the tattoo shop.
Yeah, and the guy clocks his tattoo on his wrist. Yeah.
The vet sees the.
Yeah. Thanks for your service.
The 2 and the 2 and the 7, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the worst hand you can get in poker, isn't it? It's a sign.
Yeah, it's called
no
death
going.
hand.
Yeah, it's like no going back kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does one behind that door. That's a funny scene.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Clunk.
Yeah. Click, and he looks through the window. That's a good film now.
You too, old timer.
4 times now. Right, what's Darryl saying? There's a documentary coming out of Christopher Reeve not long because he fell off from a horse and neck broke. Yeah, that was terrible. That.
Yeah.
He was great as Superman as well. Is that what it is? 2 spades, 7 of clubs.
7 of clubs. Yeah. Thank you, Daryl. We all need to get a life.
It's a good film, man. It is. It's just a nice, easy watch. And what's his name? Christopher Lloyd, is it? He's good in that as well.
Yeah, he plays a great part in it.
Yeah, it's very good.
I'll have to watch it again now.
Yeah, there's a few horrors I want to watch, but I think I'll wait till he's a bit older for them.
Yeah.
Be giving him bloody nightmares. Mark says, so have I, mate. Have all the Tom Clancy books. Favourite would be Red Storm Rising.
Yes, Red Storm Rising is good. Fills in all the blanks for all the other books and movies. But then again, I have all the Conan books.
Right, let's get this review up on ISM while we're doing this. I think we'll release that Hurricane review. Where is it?
Oh.
It's a good point, that. Where bloody is it? There it is. the hell is that hurricane I did? What was it? 2C? What was it? Two B it was, or not 2B. Couldn't get into those falling down movies. A bloke from 300 Olympus Falls. Yeah, I've watched them. They're alright.
Yeah. It's got to be a movie with good senseless violence in it.
Yeah.
Sisu is an amazing film.
Sisu, oh, that's great. Yeah, there's a good film. Yeah.
The man that couldn't die.
Yep. Well, wouldn't
die. He was too stubborn.
He's more apt. Yeah, he's too stubborn. Yeah, it's a good film, that.
Yeah, it's definitely not one for the kids.
Yeah, I contemplated that one. It's a bit gory, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit gory.
What, did you see a pickaxe go through the head of a German? Hang on, we can't say that now, can we?
Careful.
Sorry.
No, just be careful what you're saying. Copy. Paste.
Yeah, I like the ending of it when he actually gets his gold to the bank.
Yeah.
I'd like cash, please.
Literally like the only lines he says, aren't they?
Yeah, he doesn't say anything through the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, pickaxe through the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, change to cash.
Ding. Huh. Oh.
I think I'm going to have to dirty this GT40 up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of weathering.
Yeah, because even the one in the museum had rubber all over it.
Yes, I have tire marks all over it and everything.
Yeah. Mainly because of the way the tyre decals have gone on. Looks like it's been curbed.
Life of Brian, I like. Yeah, I do like the Life of Brian. He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy. Talk to Big Nose here.
Is it too big? Is it too small?
They're a bit odd, Monty Python,
Yeah.
and I think I'm a few years too young to have properly appreciated it.
No, you're not. What? My daughter stole all my Monty Python movies.
I didn't watch any of them growing up at all. I think if I had, and I'd appreciate them more. I like Life of Brian because I've watched it and the humour cracks me up in it. Yeah, I think I'm just a little bit too young to appreciate them properly. You guys have got a few years on me. I don't mean that horribly, but you have. You've
Yeah,
got
I am an old fart.
yeah, some of you got 8 to 10 years on me, and that's all the difference in growing up with something, isn't it?
Oh.
But I do like Life of Brian. Money for an ex-leper.
Yeah.
Money for an ex-leper.
What do you mean, ex-leper? Came along, yeah. Not so much as a buy your leave. Cured me. Not Ficus Dickus, Mark. Biggest Dickus.
Oh yeah, yeah, big as Dickus.
My best friend, Biggest Dickus. Yeah. Daryl's almost 54. He's a puppy.
Yeah, but he's still 8 years older than me. As a youngster, that's all the difference in appreciating stuff. I don't like the goodies and things like that. Does my head in.
Yeah, goodies were brilliant.
So
Yeah,
again,
goody,
I'm
goody,
too.
yum, yum.
I never watched it growing up to appreciate it, so it's
Yes.
meaningless to me.
Used to come home from school, watch the goodies, and then straight on day, Kenny Everett.
I used to watch Kenny Everett. I was probably about 8 or 9 years old watching that. Completely inappropriate.
Can't beat Porridge.
Porridge, I've watched. I liked Open All Hours.
Open all hours, Porridge.
Yeah, I love that. Fetch your cloth, Granville. There's Gladys Emmanuel.
I can't even tongue. Last of the Summer Wine. I used to love
Yeah,
that.
my
Hello.
parents loved that.
I used to like Hello. Especially with the French, the gendarme, the British and gendarme, whatever he was, spy.
I shall say this only once. What?
No, the gendarme. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good
I was
morning.
just pissing by. Funny.
Beware the ecky thump. Yes, Mark. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, brr. Right, is that video uploading? Apparently it is. It's got 52 minutes to go. Allegedly.
Oh, that's what I've got to do.
What's that?
Watch your bench update.
Yeah. Keep on the pulse of what's going on.
Yes.
Some great stuff on the page this week on the group.
Yes, I'm still trying to think how I can get a Pegasus in a car.
Yes, you can do it.
I'll have to pull the Harrier apart to do it, though.
No, don't wreck your Harrier.
I'm not going to buy another one.
I did only say it in jest. I did say on the video.
Well, I've done 2 engines in a car. That's
You're going to do? Get a truck and stick it on the back of a truck.
the truck wouldn't fly though.
I bet it would have enough power.
Put some weight on anyone.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge, that one, Paul. Right, peeps, I think it's time to go. It is lunchtime. I'm going to go get some lunch, I think.
All right, Paul.
So, I think we'll call it quits there on the stream. Hangout's open all day. You want to jump in? The normal link will resume after this one because we don't get our friend joining, taking over, tends to be a hacker. And I'll be back out here probably about 4 o'clock tonight, I think. Go out a bit earlier.
Well, at least if you came on, I could buy you a coffee again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that. That's it. So thanks everyone joining this morning. We'll see you again on probably Sunday now. All right, so have a good day. For those keeping an eye out for those CA glue things, I'll post on ProScale's Facebook page when they're on there. The six. So bear that in mind. I'll get some more later on, but it'll be a while before we get them. So there we go. Bring out your dead.